Death Takes a Lover, a D.S. Billings mystery.
Oh, it's thee, Mr. Billings. What does that think that's doing? Creeping up on people like that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Thou art too late for breakfast.
I don't want any.
Should have got up on time if thou wanted to eat. We're not like yon lazy London folk. We're early risers here, work long days.
I don't want any breakfast. I just want to interview you.
Interview me?
Yes.
Well, I got no time for interviews, maester. I'm too busy.
I'm afraid I must insist. Will you sit down, please, Mrs. Pringle?
What for?
So that I may interview you properly.
What dost thou want to interview me for?
I just want to ask you a few questions about Grace.
Why?
You spent a lot of time with her. I'd like you to tell me more about her.
What's that old fart been saying?
Old fart?
Wilcox, what's he been saying about me?
Nothing.
Has he been painting me black?
No.
Has he been telling thee how I didn't get on with Gracie?
No.
Because he's a twisted old liar, is Wilcox. Thou shouldn't believe a word he says.
He didn't say anything about you. Come and sit down at the table, Mrs. Pringle.
What did that little tease have to say for us then?
Pardon?
The little madam who were in that room this a while.
You mean Miss Whitfield?
Miss Whitfield? My ass. Bella is good enough for the likes of her. She's nowt better than thee and me. I know her family. They're nowt but ordinary folk who live in a cottage in Grünwald. They'd think she'd be happy being adopted by Mrs. Thornton, wouldn't they? But no, all she does is mope about the house with a face like a slapped arse. So, what did she say to you, the little tease? Been mourning the death of Master Roger, has she? Crocodile tears in her eyes, were they?
What she said was confidential.
I bet she's happy he's dead. Felt her sense superior to him, she did. Her father's nowt but a common carpenter, and she felt her sense superior to Master Roger. There's a rumour going round that Mrs. Thornton is going to make Bella her heiress. Thou didn't know that, did thou?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'm one up on thee then.
Tell me about Gracie.
What dost thou want to know about yon?
What was she like?
She were lazy. That's what she were. She were a lazy cow, and I can't abide lazy people. I may have lost me temper with Gracie many times, but I never laid a finger on her. I never did that. I'm a foul-mouthed, bitter old besom, Detective Sergeant Billings. I'll admit it, but I'm a hard worker. From the age of 5, I was out on moors, helping my father with the cows. Haven't stopped working since. And every penny I earn, I put in a jar. And when my son comes to visit me once a year, I give it to him. He's in Edinburgh, is my Gabriel, studying to be a doctor. Thou didn't know that, did thou? I have a son who's going to be a doctor. Me, who can only read the letters of my own name. I have a son in Edinburgh, studying to be a doctor. Oh, but thou wants me to talk about Gracie, don't they? Well, Gracie's duties were dusting house, cleaning and lighting fires, and doing laundry. 'Twere a lot, I'm not saying it weren't. 'Tis a big house, this, but previous maids have managed it before her. Gracie, though, needed help with everything. Wilcox was forever dusting after her. I swear, sometimes you'd think she were blind, the amount of dust she'd leave untouched. Eventually, he were forced to take over the lighting of the fires, 'cause she always made such a mess of the fireplaces, and she'd end up smoking the whole room. One day, she even set the curtains alight. That woman were a liability, I'll tell thee. She could have killed us all. What on earth possessed Mrs. Thornton to employ her is beyond me. But anyway, it has fallen on me to help her out with the laundry. Now, I'm a busy woman, Detective Sergeant. There might only have been 6 people to feed in the house at the time, but 'twere a lot of work, and I really didn't have time to waste on laundry. And Gracie was so painfully slow. It really brought out the devil in me. Them sheets needed to be scrubbed and rinsed and hanging on the line by 9 o'clock in winter if they wants them to be dry by evening. But come 10 o'clock, she'd still be out there, loitering in yard with a laundry basket in her arms, daydreaming and mumbling to her son.
This is... No.
What's that doing now, woman? Always mumbling and giggling to herself like a lunatic. Them sheets need to be dry and folded by sundown. What was that?
Nothing.
Thou hast better not be cursing me, Gracie Brickenborough.
I wasn't cursing thee. I was talking to God.
Talking to God, eh? And what's that talking to God about?
Oh, I was telling him about my new life in the big house, and I told him about thee. I told him that mean to me.
Mean to thee, am I? And what did God say about that?
He said that you should stop shouting and abusing me, and that you should show more respect.
And why should I respect an old hag like thee?
'Cause I be of noble birth. My father be a lord, or a duke, or something like that.
What's thou talking about, the half-wit? I know thy father. Thy father were Tom Brickenborough, who got kicked into bollocks by a horse. That's how that ended up the way that.
Oh, that weren't me real father. Me real father were a noble young gentleman with a lovely, friendly face, like Master Rogers.
And where's he now then, this noble young gentleman?
Left the country to become King of Paris.
King of Paris, indeed. That lives in Cloud Cuckoo Land, that does. That should stop daydreaming and do the work Mrs. Thornton is paying thee to do. And when that done with them sheets, I'll show thee something about Master Roger. I'll show thee just what kind of noble young gentleman he is.
What did you mean by that?
By what?
I'll show thee just what kind of noble young gentleman he is.
Oh, thou wants to hear about that, dost thou? All right, I'll tell thee. Gracie was besotted with Master Roger, seeing I knew things about him that she didn't. Now, I have a mean streak in me a mile wide. So, one evening after supper, knowing that Wilcox had retired into his parlour with Master Roger, I took her into the corridor, stood outside his room, and peeped through the keyhole. Oh, it were a funny sight, it were. We saw everything. Absolutely everything.
What did you see?
Oh, I can't tell thee that. No, I can't.
You have to.
Hasn't no bearing on the matter.
I'll be the judge of that.
I can't tell thee, Mr. Billings. No, indeed, I can't.
Well, I insist that you do. What did you see?
Thou really wants to know, dost thou?
Yes.
Very well, then. I'll tell thee. But don't let Wilcox know. Master Roger had been ill for some days then, and he weren't one to be ill. He were an active lad normally and couldn't bear being incapacitated. Mrs. Thornton were no good nursing illness, and Bella had no patience for him when he was weak. So Master Roger would come down to us servants for sympathy. Wilcox was like a father to him. See, a father, a friend, a nursemaid, and much more. Oh, So, there we were, Gracie and I, out in the corridor, peeping through the keyhole, when we could see Master Roger pacing restlessly by the fire. Wilcox was with him, trying to calm him down by putting his hand on Master Roger's shoulder and rubbing his back. But the master shook him off and continued pacing.
Oh, leave me alone, Wilcox.
But you must rest, Master Roger.
I can't lie down any longer. My whole body is aching. If I lie on my back, my head hurts. And if I lie on my side, my ribs hurt. I don't know which way to turn. I can't walk around either. I'm too weak for that. Wilcox, this damned illness. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, perhaps I could do something to relieve your agitation.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, we've done it before.
Oh, no, Wilcox. Your face is too rough. You smell of tobacco. It's too hard for me to pretend.
It will make you feel better, I assure you.
Oh, very well, then. But use the scarf.
The scarf?
Miss Whitfield's scarf. I have it here.
But what shall I do with it?
Put it on your head. I don't want to smell you. I want to smell her.
I see. How do I look?
You look ridiculous.
You're making fun of me.
No, don't take it off. I'll unbutton my own trousers this time. You get down on your knees. Try not to breathe so loudly. It's most distracting. And be quick about it. I want to get some sleep. Oh, and do be careful with your teeth.
The dirty old devil. I bet they never expected that, did that, Detective Sergeant Billings? Oh, good old Mr. Wilcox. The respectable butler.
Why are you telling me this scurrilous story?
That's gone all red, that has.
Is this true?
Aye, it is. That's what they were up to whenever Master Roger went to Wilcox's parlour. And what dost thou think Gracie did when she saw all this happening, eh? What dost thou think she did? That old spinster. Thou'd think she'd be shocked, wouldn't thou? Thou'd think she'd run away in horror. But she didn't. She stayed there watching, transfixed. Completely transfixed.
Thank you, Mrs. Pringle. You've been very helpful.
What? We've finished, have we?
I don't want to distract you from your chores any longer.
But I've not done yet. I've more to say.
I have a headache. I need to take a break.
It's 'cause thou hasn't had any breakfast.
I need some fresh air.
Thou hasn't eaten naught since I bought thee that gruel yesterday.
I need to go out for a stroll.
I could walk to the old stable.
What?
The old stable by the stream. That's where they found Master Roger. 'Tis a nice walk.
No, thank you. I think I will go to my room.
Ah, there you are. I was looking for you, Mr. Billings. Mrs. Thornton wants to know whether you shall be leaving this afternoon, as planned.
Planned?
Well, you were to be here a couple of days, you said.
I won't be leaving until my inquiries are complete.
And when will that be? You must pardon my questioning you, but Mrs. Thornton is very ill, and is eager for peace in the household.
Well, then, you can tell your mistress that the sooner she agrees to be interviewed, the sooner I will be able to leave. I am certainly not departing without speaking to her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go to my room. I am not well.
In Death Takes a Lover, the parts were played as follows. Billings, David Ault. Doctor and Yardley, Ivan Wilkinson. Wilcox, Andrew Biss. Bella and Matron, Catherine Siggers. Mrs. Thornton, Sharon Grünwald. Gracie, Tanya Rich. Martha and Nurse, Frances Brodie Aldridge. Roger Sean Mendham. Audio Mystery Theatre is free to listen to, but not free to make. If you want to show your appreciation, why not become a patron, or simply buy us a virtual cup of coffee? The money will go towards the next Audio Mystery Theatre production. You can find the links to my Coffee and Patreon account in the show notes.